sorry for the late review. I've been busy and I had a few circumstances happening to me, so I finally got to see this movie on Memorial Day. X-Men Apocalypse. Happy Memorial Day, guys. Yes, it's Memorial Day. Tomorrow is my last, well, I have 2 days of school left this week, and summer's here. So to finish off May, let's do the one I'm most anticipated of the year, and that is X-Men Apocalypse. So this is the third installment, well, the third one in a trilogy, I'm guessing, to the original, well, prequel X-Men movies. It started with First Class, then Days of Future Past, and now I'm guessing this. And so X-Men Apocalypse is after the events of Days of Future Past, which, spoiler alert for Days of Future Past, timelines got messed up. Things happened here. Wolverine might not have this, Wolverine might not that, this kind of that. But guess what? This movie is about Apocalypse. Thousands of years ago, in BC kind of time, a guy who became Apocalypse is like the god, he's the first mutant ever, and he has powers. He has powers to turn people into dust like that. He is a powerful dude. He can do some destruction. And so he comes back and he arises, he comes back to life, and he gets 4 horsemen, who is Storm, Magneto, Olivia Munn's character, and I forget the other character's name. But either way, he gets 4 horsemen, and they're going to come together, make destruction, destroy all the mutants, he's going to destroy all the world, and he's become the ruler of the earth and destroy everyone. And then the X-Men, who Jennifer Lawrence is, Jack McAvoy, Quicksilver, Havoc, Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones, who plays Jean Grey, she's in it. Like, there's a new X-Men coming to life, and they gotta bring together to stop Apocalypse, and oh my gosh, I liked it. I really did, and I'm really confused why everyone's saying this movie is bad. Bad? Have you seen X-Men Origins Wolverine? Exactly. This movie is way better than that, and I think it's better than Last Stand. It's not as good as Days of Future Past. Nowhere near that. Days of Future Past, to me, was a great film, more than just a superhero movie. This is a superhero movie. This is a superhero movie. And I really enjoyed it. I really did. First off, Magneto. Michael Fassbender does a perfect job as Magneto. But his character's interesting. You get great character development. What was so good about Days of Future Past, you get character development from everyone. In this movie, it was just Magneto. He was one that got really good character development, and he was interesting, he was badass, and at the very end of this movie, he's even badass. And there's a scene where he's in the woods with certain people of him, where he's related to, well, not related to. There's a scene in the woods, if you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. It's sad, it's intense, and then when he, oh my gosh, I want to spoil it so bad, what happens in the woods. But something happens to Magneto which makes him freak out, and it's awesome. I love that scene. And then James McAvoy is back at the school, whatever, and he is just teaching people. He gets to learn Jean Grey. He gets to learn Cyclops, who's got the eye stuff, whatever. You get to see their relationship build in this movie, because if you've seen the first X-Men movie, in the 2001, they had a relationship. In this movie, you get to see that, which I really liked. I forgot they had a relationship. I haven't seen the first one in a while, or the originals in a while. But overall, I really like the new X-Men team. Jean Grey, the Sansa Stark, I forget the real actress name, who plays Jean Grey. She's awesome. She is awesome. She's a great moment towards the end of this movie. It's so awesome. The guy who plays Quicksilver, he's awesome. He's got 2 awesome scenes. One towards the middle, beginning of the movie, and then one at the very end, and it's awesome. Quicksilver, he's very interesting. I really liked Quicksilver in this movie. I like the girl who played Storm. I really liked Olivia Munn. I wish we had known more about Olivia Munn. We didn't really learn anything about her. I like the guy who played Angel. He was pretty good. But then again, James McAvoy, Mike Fassbender, they're perfect. Jennifer Lawrence, I heard rumors that she was copying out her performance. She was fine. She did a good job. I like how she is not blue all the time, because the reason why she's not blue in this movie as much as like the other ones is because in the movie Days of Future Past, she saved the day. She technically in the timeline saved the day. So in this one, she's not going to be blue all the time. She's going to be human. She's going to be not a hero she wants to be, but she is a great leader. I think she did a good job. And now let's talk about the one we're all wanting to talk about, Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse. To me, he was fine until the 3rd act. Beginning the 1st act and 2nd act, I thought he was pointless. When I heard about Apocalypse, when I first heard that they were going to do X-Men Apocalypse, I was like, who's Apocalypse? Who is that? And I looked up who Apocalypse was. He does some crap in the comics. In this movie, it's toward the 3rd act. The 3rd act, when crap goes down, then it gets really good. It gets really good with Apocalypse. But toward the 1st and 2nd act, it's just him recruiting the 4 horsemen, and the 4 horsemen are doing most of the work while he just stands there, being all short and all, and not as tall as them. Like, literally, Magneto's taller than him, so, just saying. And I thought his voice and him was really good. I mean, he was a fine villain, but I just feel like they could have done so much more with him, but they just did so little until the third act. When there's an epic scene between him and James McAvoy in their minds, it is great in my opinion. But overall, I enjoyed this movie. It was a really fun movie in my opinion. There were some really funny scenes. And, before I forget, there's an awesome cameo appearance by a certain character, and it is one of the highlights of this movie. After you see this movie, you're going to walk out saying, please, I want that to be its own movie, and we will get that next year. Not gonna spoil it. If you know, then you already know now, but that's my little hint at who it was. Either way, I enjoyed Apocalypse. I really did. I think it was a really fun movie. I thought certain characters didn't get enough development. All the new characters I like. I like the new X-Men team. I like Apocalypse. Wish I did way more with them, but overall, I really enjoyed this movie. Magneto stole the show for me. I like X-Men Apocalypse, but it's not as good as Days of Future Past, and I will give this movie a B+. It's definitely a movie worth going seeing. It's a fun X-Men movie. It's really good, and I'm really confused why it has a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. No, it should at least have like a 70 or 60, but not a 40. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy this review, see you guys next time. Bye, guys!